What's your response to Mr. Poilievre's call for your resignation?
Employment Minister Randy Boissonnault on the defense again.
I don't know the person in today's article. I've never had anything to do with him.
That article in the National Post says Boissonnault's former business shared a mailbox with someone detained in 2 major drug busts.
This is the behavior of a low-life fraud, not a federal cabinet minister. Simple question, how does that guy still have his job?
Mr. Speaker, despite the innuendo, here are the facts. I don't know the person in question. I never met that person in question. And Mr. Speaker, those are simply the facts.
Fresh calls for resignation for a minister already in the hot seat, following revelations his former medical supplies company claimed to be Indigenous owned when bidding on a federal contract.
For him to say that in a company where he owns 50% of the business, that he didn't know that his business partner was making claims, false claims about the Indigenous identities of the business owners. This is not becoming of a parliamentarian.
I want to say unequivocally that I apologize.
Boissonnault apologized last week for contradicting statements about his family's Indigenous heritage.
I'm amazed that this Randy Boissonnault scandal just continues to unfold. It's like this slow-moving car wreck we're watching.
Do you think Some colleagues defended Boissonnault.
Randy's served capably as the Minister of Employment. He's my seatmate in the House of Commons, and I think he's an able guy, and I think he's going to continue to add value to Parliament.
Others said it's up to him to clarify.
I think Randy will explain as he has already done that. He will explain his situation to whoever is interested in it.
Well, but what about you, though? That's not really an endorsement.
I think it's for Randy to continue explaining the circumstances. I'm sure he will keep doing it in the right way.
Boissonnault denies all allegations, saying his business partner worked alone when representing their company as Indigenous owned. But the Conservatives plan to keep pushing this issue. And with the Prime Minister set to shuffle his cabinet before the next election, some are watching whether Boissonnault will keep his spot. Kate McKenna, CBC News, Ottawa.